Yo, 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 what is good, everybody? Good morning. How are we doing? Welcome. I'm so glad to see all you guys in chat. There's my Call of the Wild. What's up, Prezi? Welcome. Please, everybody, mention and welcome our new moderator. He's an IRL friend of mine, and unfortunately, now that the school year started back up, we lost a lot of mods. We didn't technically lose them, but they're not going to be able to come to a lot of the live streams because we stream in the morning and yada yada. Don't ask why I'm in Rancho. What's winning this morning? Whitetail already? Are you kidding? I figured it would have been bears. Let me see who's in chat. Give me a second. I have to find Revan Thule. Let me get chat all pulled up. What's up, Tara B? What's up, Clay Smith? What's up, Bri? Welcome. What's up, JTO man? How's everybody doing this morning? It is a very, very good morning. You guys are right about that. So, a very obvious change here. And something big happened in these two zones that I don't want to spoil so far. There's going to be a video on it very, very soon. I'm assuming Monday's video. If not, maybe it'll come out over the weekend. I've been insanely consistent with YouTube over the last week. Even though that I haven't streamed very much, I have like 9 videos recorded. So there's a lot of content coming soon. So just be prepared for that. May or may not be a drop time Great One Whitetail out of that zone. You're just going to have to wait and see. What's up, Blue Country? Welcome. So glad to see all you guys this morning. Only 10 people. Only 10 people. That's crazy what school does to us content creators. My gosh. Well, thankfully, I don't have to ever go back to school again. Let's get this other music mix going. And as you can see, I mean, we have a ridiculous amount of diamonds. The whitetail grind has been so consistent, it's honestly, like, concerning. I've shot, like, 15 diamonds in the last few days. In one video, too. I think it was, like, 9, but it was all in one video, and the great one spawned in that same video. So, I think I'm going to bring the 257 with us this morning. I'm also going to bring the Arzina. And, Ivy, what are you chewing on already? What? What do you got? Okay, never mind. I think she's just licking the cement. This dog, guys. And then we'll also bring the 308 with us, because why not? Should I have all my ammo on me? Yes, I do. The sights are good. I don't need the night vision binos anymore, so I can get this all squared away. We'll grab the Arzina. 308 in the second slot, 257 in the third slot. The ammo all squared away. Bingo bango, we're good to go. Let's get the time reset, and let's freaking smoke some whitetail, my friends. What's up, Archer? Preston says, what's school? He's graduated, so yeah, he's just above all of us at this point. Let's set it to 11. I'm going to go this way, it's probably quicker. The day's going pretty good, if that's what you're asking, JT man. I'm pretty sure that's what you're asking there. Holy, chat is going slow. Let me I'm gonna ping the Discord one more time. I don't think I did I even say live now in the ping? I feel like I just put the link in and then pinged. No, I definitely did. Let's just whoa, what is this? What is this? Wait, you guys gotta see this. What the heck? What is this? Custom themes? Yo, hold on. This has got to be Squidster Green. Oh my gosh, that's sick. Yo. What? Oh my gosh, this is the coolest. It's so ugly, but it's so cool at the same time. I love green so much. Now, if only I could make all the text black. That would be so nice. But let me, attention. We are live now at everyone at the Squid Gang. That should ping everyone. And I'll get that all squared away. Okay, I love that custom themes thing. My Discord's going to be like that forever. It's so ugly, but it's so cool, man. 2,446 on your mule deer. Hopefully he pops soon, too. 2,400 kills is insane, man. When was the last time you checked your exterior zones? Anytime recently? Because it's very possible you could have a great one in your exterior if you haven't. There we go, 17 people. Your mule deer have been acting weird for the past couple of days. They're either super small, never at your zones. If you haven't seen my video, my recent video on the easiest great one grind in the game, I kind of explained a different method on how that. Oh, well, there's our whitetail. What the heck? Why are they all the way back here? That's just whitetail being whitetail. Let's go to the next zone. I explained a different method. If your respawns are not consistent, what I would recommend doing is just checking every single zone on the map first and foremost. But second of all, definitely consider trying that second method, because I've heard some things, like especially even for Archer, when you get that far into a grind, I've heard some people when they grind every single lake, and that's very possible with the mule deer, especially using the setup guide that I made in that last video. When you grind every single lake, apparently, I don't want to jinx it, but apparently great ones spawn better. I haven't personally had experience with that, but I've heard some things around that it happens, so just definitely take that into account. Watch the video if you haven't already. What an absolutely terrible zone to get started at. 2 does, are you kidding? It's so ugly but so sick, that's crazy. Do me a favor, make sure you'll hit that like button if you haven't already. 3 likes, 13 people watching, come on, come on, come on. What's good, Prezi? Guess what? You check them all the time? Okay, I got you. Whoa, why did I just discover that zone? What do you mean? This zone's been discovered forever. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this may be an absolutely terrible example of what's been going on, but I mean, literally the last deer that I shot, and I mean quite literally the last whitetail I shot was a great one. And what happened in the process of that great one spawning, as you guys will see in the video, is the diamond count dropped right down and the deer started to get really, really small. So we might just need to do a few rotations. But I mean, these are nice, both really nice bucks out there, so. I got my tree stand put up IRL yesterday. I did. I was going to make a YouTube post about it, but it was just too much of a hassle. I didn't want to worry about recording and whatnot. So I think I'm just going to make a community tab post with a little picture I took. And I kind of leak all of the hunts that we have coming this year. We're going to be hunting a lot. Because I'm not going to blow that zone out, so I'm only going to shoot one. Because we're hunting really, really close to our house this year. Fortunately and unfortunately, so. That's crazy, Preston. You shot it in its head? Why? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Bro is still playing on PS4 in the Big 25 as well. How does Call of the Wild run on it, man? Are you running on a PS4 Pro or just a normal PS4? I always forget. Honestly, I would say that it runs better on PS4 than it does on PS5. I would almost never crash on PS4, and as soon as I switched to PS5, it would just crash nonstop. Kind of ridiculous, but I don't really have to worry about that on PC. Been spawning huge diamonds because you deterred management. Then they dropped. Well, I would say that's probably a sign of a great one coming soon. How many kills in are you? That's my first question. And second of all, if you haven't checked your exteriors, you have to check your exteriors in any great one grind. So, yeah, definitely go check your exterior zones. Make sure that you don't have any diamonds out there that could be making your deer respawn smaller. Just big shooter deer in general in your exteriors. What is happening with my freaking whitetail grind? Why do I only have 2 does out here and then I have bucks in this zone? What sense does that make? I almost feel like they're not spawning in. I'm gonna come from this side, I think. RNG just doesn't like you. RNG is a nasty thing. It really is. It really is. I mean, sometimes it can be really, really good and you just love RNG, and then other times it's just absolutely disgusting. Man, they are just not spawning. What the heck? Regular PS4 runs great. What's up, Crusher? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this morning? Bro, what? Okay, I'm getting a 1 minute trick. This is absurd. What's up, Phantom? How you doing this morning? You didn't realize it was a great one? Oh my god. That's crazy. Excuse me, I have a really bad cough. I'm not sick anymore, but really bad cold left over. That's a good buck out there. The zone's still nice and shot down. I feel like my sensitivity is really high. Hold on a second. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I haven't been on Call of the Wild in a few days. Whoa. Oh, that tripped me out for a second. I thought there was like 2 bucks there, but he's just standing behind. Okay, that one's really, really wide. What the heck? Why is my heart rate not going down? Is that glitch still a thing? Let me stop sprinting and then get in the tripod. What is Call of the Wild at this point? Okay, You. And once you get out of the way, you. I missed that. You. God dang it. Oh my gosh, guys. We're off to a terrible start. We hit him. He will go down. But geez Louise, neither of those were good shots, I don't think. Well, Mappa, you're on. I'm on a Reventuli Coast as of currently. It's great. You're going good. Gonna be honest, you can't keep track that well. You're on Xbox. You've been hunting them since the Mule Deer Great one was dropped. About 1,500, give or take. Okay, and then have you checked your exteriors anytime recently? Because if you herd managed and you just don't check your exteriors because you think you're fully herd managed, odds are you have diamonds in your exteriors. That could make your spawns weird. That could make them respawn small. But if you know there's nothing in your exteriors, then that's probably a sign of a great one coming soon. I don't want to like get you excited, but I mean that's what I noticed in this whitetail grind. The deer got really, really small all of a sudden, and if you notice in the video that's going to come out on Monday, that I think we got like 7 diamonds in one video, including a personal best, so yeah, it's definitely a sign. I noticed that with the fallow. With the bears, there's no sign. I mean, maybe mythicals or something, but they just show up, I swear. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a long track. Does the dog just not work anymore? What is happening? This is insane. What's up, Nick? You know... Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, man. I forgot to turn it back on. I always turn it off because sometimes when, like... if I forget to mute the YouTube stream tab where my chat is and I click play on the background music or the intro music, it'll like echo twice and it'll sound extremely weird, but thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. What is the website for? Like, what are we talking about? What is the website? What did I miss here? Hold up, let me scroll back. Yeah, I don't see anything. I need another blood. Oh, here we go. Right here, nice. Oh, you're talking about using a counter. Okay, yeah, I just use this app on my phone. It's literally just called Counter. Volume up button adds one, and then volume down button removes one. Yeah, I know the dog just hasn't been working at all. Like, to the point, I think I'm just going to turn him off, honestly. Still have 5 lakes to check? Okay, I got you. You check the ones near your mains? Okay. Well, make sure you check every single lake. And then if you haven't seen that video that I just put out, I kind of, like, explained how I would do it to check every single lake. But, that was more geared towards, like, beginner grinders who want something, a simple grind, quite frankly. Yeah, to track the kills. I know what you're talking about now. I was kind of confused for a second. Ivy, what are you doing? Are you sleeping? Watch out. I need to scooch in. Thank you. Oh. They're just now getting here, and there's 10 minutes left. Oh. That's a shooter. That's got to go bye-bye. Night-night. That was nasty. Are they still out there? They're now alert. The great one spawned over here. What did he respawn as? I'm curious. A level 1? We're just going to shoot every single deer we can get our sights on in this zone. It's so much better on this side than the other side. The easiest grind that gives a good great one. A good great one is the 100% the mule deer grind. That's going to be the best one. Watch my easiest great one grind in the Hunter Call of the Wild video. The last video on my YouTube channel. That'll explain how to do it in the simplest way possible with no herd management. So I'd strongly suggest checking that one out. It's definitely not whitetail. Guys, excuse Prezi, he's new to the game. He's new to the... Well, he's had it for years, but he's just getting into, like, herd management and grinding and stuff. I need to get back on my PlayStation and help him out. But, for those of you guys that have experience with the game, we're going to teach him, and then eventually he'll just... we'll just act like nothing ever happened. Preston's always known what he's talking about. But whitetail, I mean, it's really not that bad, depending on what map you do it in. I need a claim tent over there bad. I want to blow the zone, but I also want to shoot one of the... Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, that's an even nicer one. 2 giants. Honestly, I'm going to shoot that one, the 257. He's not diamond potential, but he's still really nice. Turn for me, buddy. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now he's going to run forever. That's good. There's nothing wrong with grinding on Xbox. I played on PlayStation for 7.5 of the 8 years I've been playing this game. I believe next month is 8 years, right? So, October 17th would be 8 years. No herd management, exactly, yep. And there's really only one other grind that you can do efficiently with no herd management, or somewhat efficiently, and that's the pheasant grind. But not everybody wants a bird great one. I kind of talk about it in that video, so... Strong suggestion. Prezi, if you want to grab the link to the last YouTube video on my channel, it should be called The Easiest Great One Grind in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Or in Call of the Wild or something. Forgot the title of it. That would be great. And then just drop it in chat for me. My latest video convinced you to do a mule deer grind. Well, yeah, we're right on the topic of that too. Welcome, Tara. That's what you're on it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with grinding on Xbox at all. There's no difference in the game between any platform. It might run and look different, but there's no difference in the way the game works. It's literally the exact same build. We're all running the same version as long as you're updated properly. Should you keep your herd manage grind or just shoot on all your lakes? Well, if you're already herd managed, definitely keep your herd management. I talk about that in the video too. I would recommend just keep shooting your main zones, and then if you do find any shooter deer in your exteriors, shoot it and then don't claim it, because that'll guarantee that it won't come back as a great one. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to refresh again. Please be more than 3 likes. 5 likes. Hey, we got 16 people watching, guys. 5 likes. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Y'all can do better than that. Right on time, too. Buck, buck, buck. I can hear a caper Cali. Want to go shoot it with a 22 mag. Killing multiple in a zone is a nightmare. If you don't mind me asking, what level are you? Because if you're under level 30, I would recommend completely ignoring Great One grinding. Like, level 30 is even pushing it. I personally waited until I was level 60 and I had every single skill and perk that would make my hunting experience as good as possible. Until you can get around your map, like, efficiently, you can kill 3, 4, 5 deer out of one zone easily, don't even worry about Great One grinding. It might be discouraging seeing all the creators do, you know, the Great One grinds and stuff, but, you know, I've been playing for years, and I kind of get bored of the casual hunting every now and then, and I would assume that's probably why the other creators do it. But, like, I still make the casual hunting videos. Like, I literally have one coming out today, and I have another one filmed for Friday. I don't know if it's going to come out Friday or not, though. Or, Monday, my bad. Pretty sure the Great One video is coming out on Monday. We did a spin the wheel challenge and ended up with a Great One whitetail. Not going to spoil the video, but it's a pretty good explanation of what happened in the video. Shoot the deer if they're big, but don't pick them up. Right, not if they're big, if they're medium, if they're, yeah, mid-weight or bigger, yes. You only want to leave the minimum weights for the mule deer. So 105 to 140, those all get left in your exterior zones. 140 to 175, shooter. 175 to 210, shooter. Don't pay attention to the score or the rack, just pay attention to the weight. Leave all females. And you want every single zone besides your main zone to be filled with those minimum weights. And before you go to your exteriors, spawn some diamonds in your main zones. It'll make it so that way when you shoot big deer in your exteriors, the chance of them respawning smaller is way higher. What's up, LJ Reaper? Didn't miss much, man. We've killed like 10 deer. The whitetail are being as consistent as usual. Okay, you're level 43. Okay, yeah, you're making good progress. What DLCs do you have? Do you have the Scopes and Crosshairs pack? Because if you have the Odin, follow-up shots will be a lot easier. You're trying to moderate chat and drive. That's crazy. Yeah, he's going on a 6-hour road trip right now, so... huge thank you to Prezi, though, because all of our moderators are currently in school. So huge shout out to him. He's here keeping chat safe today. God dang it. Just place the waypoint when I ask you to, Call of the Wild. You have the Odin? Okay, so really the only thing that's left is to practice, my friend. Eventually, you know, the follow-up shots will become a lot easier. So over time, I mean, I've killed, like, I think, like, 14,000 fallow deer in total. That is probably what made me get really good on at shooting on controller. So I'd strongly suggest that. And a keyboard just came naturally. I literally, like, I've never played Call of the Wild on a keyboard in my life. Day one, I sat down and everything was a million times easier. I was like, this is amazing. Appreciate that, Prezi. You're also in school. You're watching Squid in school. That's on another level. Hey, bro. Squid's just better than school, right? School is such a terrible thing in 2025. I don't like school at all. I'm so glad I'm out of school. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Just a little bull there. Should be in school, but you're sick? That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm pretty dang sick right now, too. I'm not feeling the greatest, but here I am. I have, for those of you guys wondering why I'm streaming this late in the afternoon, mainly I'm going to start streaming this late in the afternoon more often, but, the video, I believe, is going to come out a little bit later today because I have some editing to do still. Not anything crazy. The video's all trimmed up. I just have to add visuals, music, and sound effects, and then an end screen, and I have to make a thumbnail and upload it to YouTube. So I would assume the video is going to be out at like 3 p.m. Odds are I'm going to post right when Scarecrow does, but it's just a casual hunt. It's probably not going to do very well anyways. The Spin the Wheel Great One video I'm excited for, but it's going to take me like a year to edit, so... What do we have out here? That's a decent one. Okay, that's not a bad one. I don't know. I was kind of getting excited. Diamonds were ramping up like crazy. I hope we get one this rotation. That would be great. I just want to see a level 3. I act like the last thing I seen wasn't a great one, but I'm getting bored, guys. Too many common deer. I don't want to spook this zone, but I guess I'll walk up to it. This tripod just spooks that zone because it's so close. I should probably move it, but I say that like every single rotation. You're in 11th grade? Nice, man. Basically a Scarecrow video. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dang sick. The goal was not to copy Scarecrow though. I DM'd Lady and I got to talking with my friend Lady. I'm sure you know who Lady Legend is. If not, strong suggestion, go check her out. And I asked her if the Spin the Wheel challenge would kind of be copying because I noticed she did a video. I know Scarecrow's been doing them for a while. I don't know if Flantro does spin the wheels, but I'm sure he does. I don't know why that just switched. I didn't even click the button, but looks like we're using 308. And she said that it was fine with her, so I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just try it. Literally, I'm not gonna spoil the video. I was gonna tell you guys what was on the wheel. It's pretty obvious what was, but what's up, Jake? I do not have much time, man. From the moment I got up this morning, it's been go, go, go. I've been laying on the couch doing school. As soon as I finished school, I made some dino nuggies, and I came down here and instantly started streaming. So when I'm done streaming here in probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm going to go straight into, yes, editing today's video. Okay, am I brain dead, or... The dog is useless. I was going to try to have him track. I know we shot 2 out of over there, but there's not even any hunting pressure. Did neither of them die? Oh no, we shot one here. I'm losing my mind. I got too distracted. Yesterday, yours was like 5 diamonds in a row, then it went back to the same old, same old. I feel you on that, man. And you're doing whitetail or mule deer? Like, look at that. Common buck. Tiny buck. That's bigger than any buck I've ever seen in real life, but still a common buck for Call of the Wild. That must have been a really bad shot over there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been texting him all morning. I've been eating all day. Eating like crazy. I love food. I thought that was a whitetail for a second. Got your first albino the other day. Nice. Nice. I just got an albino raccoon dog. It was one of the coolest trophies I've ever got in my entire life, I think. Put it in the multi-mount with the super rare willow ptarmigan. Why can I not? Let's go. I am brain dead. I know I am. Right there. Okay. And he must have went. Let me just grab his track real quick. This is going to be a long track. Oh my gosh, this thing ran so far. Wasn't really that far, but yeah, that was quite a ways. Definitely got shot with a 308. Making you hungry? Oh my gosh, I'm always hungry. Yeah, Crow's a nice guy. 100%. Alright, well that's a nice, even one. But it's not a 3. It's still a nice buck, though. Something to feast my eyes on. Alright. Should probably reload first, but that's a pretty easy zone to shoot. He stopped right when I pulled the frickin' trigger. Okay, then. That'll work. Oh, man, that was funny. I love when they just flatten like that. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna go shoot some bears. I just remembered I shot whitetail for 6 hours the other day. I'm like, why am I doing this again? But I mean, you know, it's kind of getting me ramped up for IRL hunting too. I gotta admit. Moose is extremely challenging, yes. Moose is a really, really challenging grind. There's 135 drink zones. And probably 90 of them are solo zones. So, it's not terrible. I mean, no grind is impossible. But, it's definitely not easy. I would say it's probably relatively one of the hardest grinds in the game. Red Fox and Tar are the only two that... I don't even know about Tar, honestly. Tar might be easier. Oh, that's a nice one. .246. Okay, we got 2 giants in there. But still no diamonds. Interesting. Okay. Where's that tripod? 12 years ago, that's right, man. Where did... Oh, they're right next to each other. I was gonna say, where did the other buck go? Those are both really nice. I hope so, man. I hope so. I hope so for you. Oh, I got my mower running, guys. I got my lawnmower running. Not my lawnmower. My, My hot rod mower. I got it running. So what I did was I took off that old Chinese carburetor. I took some parts out of that Chinese carburetor, and then I rebuilt my my old carburetor, the original carburetor that was on it from 1967. And I was kind of confused because the float needle in there, it didn't have a hanger on it. Because when the bowl moves up and down, that float needle needs to move up and down to let fuel into the carburetor. So I was like, okay, I can just take the hanger off of the old needle and put it on there. Well, come to find out, it didn't have a hole in the top of it to put the needle on, or to put the hanger on. And I realized that it's AI said it. It was I don't want to say like gravity actuated, but something actuated by the bowl moving. So it like kind of just moves up and down on its own. So it's just old, but it runs. It just needs to be adjusted really badly. So it's running rough. I drove it around the trail last night. I still don't have a throttle, so I'm just sticking my hand down in the engine and revving it up with the throttle on top of the carburetor. And yeah, the old crawler's running, guys. The old crawler's running good. 1967. No, my mom just decides to stay home from work on random days. Ooh. Okay, that's what I like to see at this zone, guys. As I mentioned, a lot of nice bucks out there. What do we got over here? Decent one. No, she's currently at the store right now. That's why the house is quiet and the pump's not running. Okay, what up, Matthew? How you doing this morning? Where did that zone go? Oh. I am brain dead, Jake. That one. Night, night. Alright, we got 3 of them. See that? Squid's getting warmed up. How's it going, Matthew? Bears is winning by 50%. I am okay with that. We have 1 zone left and we'll go shoot some bears. I'm feeling okay. I still got quite the cough, and my throat is slightly sore, but I got my glass of water here, so we're chilling. I'm definitely feeling good enough to where I've been recording. I have like 9 YouTube videos recorded, so yeah, Squid's been really, really consistent, and I plan to just keep recording and keep uploading. And hopefully, if I get to the point where I have so many videos that I need to release more at a time, we'll go from 3 uploads a week to like 4 uploads a week. Then if I have more, so on and so forth. And it's going to be casual hunt after casual hunt after casual hunt. And then the Great One videos obviously take an extremely long time. I mean, I put 6 hours into the most recent one, and I didn't even shoot it live. I shot it in the video for the first time ever. So, it's going to be a cool YouTube video. Very, very cool YouTube video. Probably one of my coolest Great One whitetail, too. So, yeah, we're just kind of wrapping up the grind here. Oh, whitetail's winning by 52% now. Peace out, Prezi. I have been very busy all week. Very, very busy. I'm busy every week. Some weeks are just better than others for YouTube, and the motivation has been high this week, so I plan to keep recording. I want to record an insane amount of casual hunts and just have them ready to go, so I can just post more and more every week. Okay, I think we're shot down. I don't even got to worry about this zone no more. Nice. Now it's just this one out here that's not spawning in. That's a main zone too, so. Alright, well I think I'm going to end that poll and move on to black bears. I've shot enough whitetail over the last few days. I want to move on to black bears. I haven't shot black bears in a long time. Save this, grab the bear loadout, set it to 7 a.m. This dog. Stay. She goes over and sniffs around near my drum set, and she always comes back with something. Yesterday, she came back with my dang tuning key. I'm not necessarily tired, Jake. The coffee's got me going good, but I'm feeling it, I'll say that. I'm pretty dang tired from last night. We carried a 300-pound tree stand 300 yards out into the woods, so yeah, my whole body's sore from that. So Squid doesn't get very much exercise besides drumming. That's about it. I can't believe we still don't have a rare black bear, guys. Give me a rare. We've probably passed over like 10 rares, and I just didn't even notice, because I know like cinnamon kind of blends in with dusky, right? From what I've heard and what I've seen. Well, now she's stretching out on the floor. I just sent Preston a message. It's not necessarily my back, it's more my legs and my hips, but I mean, my back was killing me the other day when I was coming down with that. Whatever, I caught it from my grandma. My grandma and my aunt and my cousins were sick when I went camping. I knew I was gonna catch it, but I was just like, screw it, it's just a 24-hour bug. And I'm pretty sure it was COVID. So, yeah. I don't really care, to be honest, but COVID has really, really weird, long-lasting effects, I've heard. So hopefully this cough will wear off soon, because it's annoying. Cheapers creepers. Guys, I need to figure out how to turn TikTok notifications off. The TikTok account is surprisingly doing halfway decent. I think we have like, I don't even, close to 2,000 followers now. And I get notifications like crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, chill. I got like 30 notifications on top of my phone right now I gotta go through. Excuse me. I have no idea how many kills we are into the next grind. I'd say probably like 30 or 40 since the last bear spawned, but in all honesty, I have no idea. I've been keeping more track of Red Fox. So yeah. 241 kills into Red Fox on Hirschfelden, and those are exact foxes, including females. That's the exact number. What up, Nick? Needed the mental health break? Oh, putting in another... I missed your first chat, man. My bad. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? Putting in another engine. Hey, man, I got my mower running. I rebuilt the carburetor. It's a 1967, so God knows how long that carburetor is going to run for. I had to fix my fuel pump last night. It wasn't pumping. Something that a lot of fuel pumps don't do right. So I kind of like... I turned the fuel valve on, you know, because it's gravity fed down into the fuel pump, and the fuel pump sends it up into the carburetor. Hey, I appreciate the super chat, man. Much love. And, I'll read that in a second. And, where was I? And it started shooting fuel out all over the place, so I was like, crap. Now I gotta clean it all up. So I grabbed an air hose and just kind of sprayed off the engine block and then wiped it down with a shirt. You're doing your fallow deer grind for your first grind. Is that good for a first grind? Well, it depends on if you want to do a fallow grind or not. The mule deer grind on a ski ridge is definitely easier, but the fallow deer in Tabaroa is super, super easy, so it's definitely a good choice if that's what you're asking, yes. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not like you're trying to do whitetail and Reventuli for your first grind. I'd recommend watching my fallow deer great one guide. My most recent video on my YouTube channel explains how to do the mule deer grind in a ski ridge with no herd management. It's the easiest grind in Call of the Wild. Quite frankly, all you got to do is hunt them, but I kind of show you how to Set up conveniently. You're not going to get fully set up where you have to run around and set up at every single lake and shoot lakes down to be able to get main zones. You just kind of set up in between and conveniently with tripods at every lake. And the method apparently works better than herd management. I've heard that from a couple different creators, but yeah. I hope it works out too, man. I hope it works out too. It's a 1967, so God knows how long it's going to last. You better stay, girl. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I forgot to heart that. Much love. I really do appreciate that. Means the world. That bear that I just headshotted was for you, man. And if you have any questions or concerns, definitely let me know. That's what I'm here for. Join the Discord server, too. If we can get a Discord command, that'd be great. You fix your scooter? What was wrong with it? You got it running? That's what's up, bro. What up, RK Gaming? I seen Quister. I know exactly who that is. I see your comments all the time, man. He's got out of surgery. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nothing insane yet. Couple nice bucks this morning. No diamonds. I got a great one whitetail the other day, but it's going to be coming out in a video. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be one of the coolest YouTube videos I ever put out. I think like 6 diamonds, including a record-setting one, personal record, and a great one in one video. It was insane, man. It was insane. I want to do more like that, but don't expect a lot of them because that video took me like 6.5 or 7 hours to record. God knows how long it's going to take to edit. Oh my gosh, it's going to be brutal. But, yeah, the first diamond of the day, I believe, was at, like, 2 in the afternoon, and then the great one was at 7-something, so... Yeah, I played for a minute, to say the least. Do me a favor, y'all, if you haven't already, definitely hit that like button. We got 20 people watching with only 12 likes. Please and thank you. It gets the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. Much love, much love. Thank you, Matthew. This cough is brutal. It's you, nothing. Oh, she's got to eat in 5 minutes. I just realized that. I probably got to go feed her. I'm going to do one more bear rotation, then I'm going to put the stream on pause, and then I'll come back, and we will continue grinding bears. Because my dog needs to eat. It literally takes her like 1.5 minutes to eat. So I just got to get up there, put food in her bowl, give her a chance to get a drink of water, then I'll be right back down. So give me like 5 minutes IRL time. Bada bang, bada boom. A whitetail grind on Reventuli is going to be a challenge. That's going to be a big challenge. Watch my whitetail guide. That'll explain everything. Yeah, Reventuli Coast is not an easy map to manage at all. At all. And unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, there's not a method besides just running around and casually shooting males and relying on the chance... The very small but possible chance of a great one spawning. But there's so many zones in Reventuli. I think there's over 100 whitetail zones that you're not going to be able to... without hours and hours of running around, which at that point you might as well just set up and herd manage, you're not going to be able to check your populations enough to where if you spawn a great one, you'll know where he spawns. Because when you don't have all your drink zones discovered, a great one, any male can respawn at any place on your map. So for example, you shoot a male out of one zone, it can respawn literally anywhere else on the map. But if you have all your drink zones, that changes. When you shoot a male, that male will respawn out of the same zone that you shot it from. You fix a carburetor? Nice, man. Yeah, they are a bad word to tune. I have to tune mine, and my eardrums have seen better days. Oh, there's a mythical. My eardrums have seen very better days. Every single time it backfires, I'm like, oh my god, why did I straight pipe it? Why did I straight pipe it? Oh my gosh. It's loud, and I mean loud. Like, louder than a Harley with screaming eagles on it. By far the loudest piece of machinery I've ever been around in my life. It shoots about a 6-foot flame out of a pipe that's like that big around. It's a little hot rod, and it's cool looking too. I want to lower it and do a bunch of cool stuff to it, but the frame's so rusted that the thing's barely even holding together enough to drive around my backyard, so... It's just a toy. That's pretty much all it is. When one thing breaks, it gives me something to do to fix it, right? Something to do in my free time besides sitting down here and recording YouTube videos all the time. Layton would not be better, no. It might be slightly better, but that's more opinion-based. I'd say they're about the same. And the time that it's going to take you to find all your drink zones in Layton, you could have already found them and been set up in Sceudule. And the reason for that is if I pull up a screenshot of Layton, I'll show you in my Discord server with my beautiful green theme that disappeared. Why did that disappear? Oh, they want you to subscribe to Discord Nitro for it to stay. That's stupid. Well, at least I can try it. I'm just going to leave the tab open. Ain't getting me to pay for Nitro. If I go to... Where do I have that at? Hotspot Maps. Huge shout out to ProXDK as always. And I click on Whitetail, as you can see. There's all these tiny little nooks and crannies that they can be in. All up in these, just absolutely everywhere. And there's all the reeds and these tiny little ponds along the rivers. Not to mention this is all super thick. It's going to take you a crap ton of time to find your zones in Layton. But once you find them all and you get set up, the grind might honestly be better. I cannot speak from that part. But I know one thing. You can find all your zones in Sceudule and be set up and begin the process of herd managing in the time that it'll take you to find probably half your zones in Layton. So the best map for Whitetail is Sceudule, but Whitetail is just not an easy grind in general. Not an easy grind. Is it worth it? Yes. The trophies you get out of it are insane. The trophies are amazing, man. Oh my gosh. They're insane looking. Hi, girl. Hi. Hi. Is she being good dog? Is she being good dog? Oh, she'll be a good dog. A big good pit bull. She has 1 minute and she has to eat. 12:30 every single day she eats her lunch. $49cc scooter. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'll tell you how many cc's my lawnmower is. It's not even. I took the mower deck. It didn't even have a mower deck on it when I got it. It's a 145cc. I'll type it in chat for you. That's how many cc's Luke's mower is, Jake. Why can't I tell you Millie's stats on here? I have no idea. You have to be more specific, my friend. I have no idea what you're talking about. You want a super rare albino whitetail? Yes, yes, yes. That can definitely happen. I have a super rare melanistic, so it's one of my favorite trophies ever. One of my most popular YouTube shorts, I believe, too. Yeah, you'll definitely get some crazy trophies out of the grind. I can guarantee you that. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm warning you. It's gonna take time. Any Great One grind will take time, but certain grinds are just easier than others. Example: mule deer, fallow deer, pheasant. Pheasant's a very, very good one. You just pick 10 zones, set up, and start shooting. But not everyone wants a bird Great One. Pre-warning: 10 zones is the minimum, and I've heard some things about inconsistency. But I mean, I spawned a Great One with 10 zones. I spawned my second one with 16 zones. I have every single tent they will possibly let me place at the map limit over in Selswiesen Park. And at some points I do run around my exteriors, but not very often. So there could literally be anything there, but, you know, I got my 2 pheasant Great Ones. That's all I really care about. But with that, I'm going to go feed her real quick. Give me about 5 minutes IRL time. We're about to break 1 hour in the stream, so pretty much perfect timing. Why can't you tell you... I either missed your message or it's just not coming through. Oh, I see it. I see it. You have your mule deer grind herd management working. You have 11 level 5s. You're starting to shoot down solos. Or starting to shoot down zones with 1,600 plus kills. Nice, man. 11 5s is great. Nice. I'm so glad that's working out for you. Yeah, pheasant's very, very simple. Just watch my pheasant Great One guide. I have a million Great One guides. I think the only ones I'm missing are Red Fox and Tar, and there's going to be a Fox one coming soon. Alright, I will be right back, you guys. Give me time. 5 minutes. Please don't go anywhere. 19 people watching. 19 people here when I get back. Please. Perfect time to go take a leak, grab a snack, grab a drink. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, I'm back. Back to the bay as we go. Why is the music mix playing? Or the intro music? I don't want that one to play. I already have a music mix going. Okay. We're gonna use the other music mix. I'm getting sick of the same songs over and over again. This one has heavy metal in it, so pre-warning. There's no screaming, it's just an instrumental, but... Okay. You will show me when I come pick you up? Okay, nice, man. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I can't wait till I get a freaking car. How does music sound, guys? Can you guys all hear it okay still? Hey, get over here. You don't need to be over there. I already told you this. Good girl. Oh, we do have bears down here. They weren't here a second ago, were they? Maybe they were, and I'm just brain dead. Come on. Your first diamond was a bird, so it would be cool if your great one was a bird. Nice, 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 for sure. Absolutely, yeah, the pheasant great ones are beautiful. I'm one of the people that love them. Some people just don't like bird great ones, though, and that's understandable. That bear is indestructible. I just gave up at this point. What's up, MC? Welcome. Thank you, Archer. My first diamond was a red deer. The YouTube short's still up on my channel. I was freaking out about it. Freaking out. You don't know how to find your first diamond? Watch my video that I made with Lady Legend. How to find more diamonds in Call of the Wild. Oh my god. How did I turn that sensitivity way up? I hate that button on your mouse that changes your sensitivity. I click it all the time. By accident. Your first diamond was a whitetail. Nice. I remember my first diamond. I was freaking out. It was a red deer and quattro. It was the split rack. Half of it was the crab rack and half of it was the big rack. You saw them, so there's really only one thing left for you to do. Pick a species and go hunt it. Either you'll get lucky and find a diamond, or you might need to spawn one. If you can't spawn one, or if you give up on spawning one, check multiplayer, constantly. I personally find that picking a species and searching for that diamond doesn't always work out the best, so sometimes what I do is I just go run around and let the hunt take me where it will. In the casual hunt videos, and that's how I find trophies. I just go run around random maps in multiplayer, run around, man. Usually it's not multiplayer because of modding. I hate modders, so I just kind of stay out of multiplayer and do my own thing. And the good thing about that is if you shoot a male, well, there's a chance it can respawn as a diamond, and you're the only one that's going to find it. So I like single player. Single player is the way to go. I don't like multiplayer. I don't like crashes. I don't like getting kicked. I don't like modding. There's just so many things that could be fixed in multiplayer that the devs don't fix. If there was like an anti-cheat thing for multiplayer, that would be so cool. I would use multiplayer way more. But some there's also dirty hunters that will just ruin your hunt purposely. They drive quads around and spook all the animals. It's just not worth it. In your own map, you know at least halfway know what your populations are. You can, manage certain populations if you want to. Even though that I really only do herd management for great one grinding, but over time I'm sure you can manage any animal. Especially if it drinks. Drink zone grinding is really, really fun. But when I do casual hunting, I try to just stay to OG casual hunts. I don't like HM and all that stuff. I only do that for great one grinds. if you're doing a great one grind, you'd want to watch my herd management guide. I can't just explain herd management to you in one live stream. It would take me the whole stream. It's very, very, it's so simple, it's complicated. That's one of the things that herd management is. If you want diamonds and trophies, and you're under the level of, I'd say 35 or 40, just run around and casually play the game. Hunt drink time, set it to like a universal drink time. If you're hunting late in lakes, set it to like, I would say, I don't know, 11. That's right at the end of whitetail drink time, so that gives you an in-game hour to hunt whitetail. Run around the rivers, use the hotspot maps in my Discord server that show you when and where to find every single animal in every single map in the game. Join the Discord server if you guys haven't already. We just broke like 1,800 members, I think, right? Or is it still 1,700? I haven't looked. I'm pretty sure we're getting close to 1,800. Matthew would know. You don't like the grind? Oh, you don't like the grind that goes... It takes a long time, I'll say that. I'll say that. It's a long grind. But if you're halfway lucky, I guess we could say, RNG is... It's RNG, it's just pure luck. But if you're a lucky person, I mean, you might have some good luck with it. I believe my shortest pheasant grind was 400 or 500 kills. Longest was like 12 or 1,300. But it doesn't really get much more simple than pick 10 zones, set up and start shooting. But I'm not a huge fan of it, I will admit. I'd much rather grind bears. I'd much rather grind whitetail. I don't know about fallow. I've killed enough of those over the years. But like red deer, much rather grind red deer. I should go set up a red deer grind on PlayStation. Even though I already have 2 on PlayStation, but I want to do another grind on PlayStation. Multiplayer, you found an albino Rocky Mountain elk in the same. Found an albino gold. If it was on Xbox, chances are it wasn't modded. No, you got lucky, man. That's very possible. If it was just a bunch of common animals and you just happened to find 2 rares, that's not modded, no. You'll know when a map is modded. It's very obvious. Every single animal on the map will be either a diamond, a great one, or a rare. And I mean every single animal. Yeah, it's not a good thing. It's just, I don't understand how people take pride in that. Like, they put it in their lodge to show their friends, I shot this. You didn't even work for it, bro. Here comes some metal. You have a question about choosing? Okay, I'm going to grab you my zone guide. It'll explain what main zones are, how to pick them, how to deal with them, what exterior zones are, how to pick them, how to deal with them, what solo zones are, how to deal with them. So if anybody is confused on anything to do with zones and a Great One grind, this video explains absolutely everything you need to know about zones and a Great One grind. Check that video out. Tar on PlayStation? You're crazy, Matthew. No, bro. Oh my god. I don't think I'll ever do tar, to be fully honest with you. I just don't see myself grinding for a goat. 2 troll bison at the same lake is nasty. You wonder if you should do tar for your great one? Bear is really fun. I would suggest bear to you. Black bear is super fun. It's my favorite grind in the whole game, in fact. Between that and whitetail. And me, I like the mule deer trophies, but I'm not a fan of the grind, I have to admit. It's almost too easy. I got bored with it really quick. Hunt some bears, hunt some whitetail. I don't know, maybe some mule deer here in a little bit. Even though I just said I'm getting bored with it. Yeah, let me get through the red fox grind. That's probably going to take me a whole year in itself first, and then we'll move on to tar. How about that? If I do tar, I'm doing it in Te Awaroa. Because, I mean, I've shot so many fallow, I wouldn't mind taking down my fallow grind. I almost destroyed you guys' eardrums there. If I didn't catch that mic mute, oh my gosh. You saw a video where Lady Legend found a modded server. Every moose was great ones. How do people say that? And the sad part is I don't even think that they say they worked for it. They just say they shot it. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. You modded that, man. When you have 3 great ones 10 minutes from each other, it's just ridiculous. I try to ignore it and just act like modding isn't a thing, but unfortunately it's a really big thing. Right after that, you got a troll goat on Quattro. I'm assuming you mean one of the ibex species. It took me a second to think of the name. I'm so sorry that trolled. Actually, instead of main menuing, it's the old-fashioned muscle memory from like 2020, guys. I'm so sorry. I forget that the 1-minute trick works, and main menuing probably doesn't even work in 2025, but I've been playing the game for too long. Main menuing is just muscle memory. There we go. See? 1-minute trick always works. I need to blow my nose so bad. Okay, 1 bad. You don't really pick your main zones and extras until you have enough max levels to shoot down. Exactly, that's a great choice. That's a great choice, yep. That's kind of what I did with my mule deer, is I just got diamonds in my mains, then I shot down the rest of them. And my mule deer HM is pretty dang good. Got your PC? Welcome back, Goose Goose. I haven't seen you since the Tiger Grind, bro. I got a PC too. Still got the PS5 though. He's chilling right there. Guys, my dad, oh my god, my dad is gonna be getting an absolute brew of a PC, and I think I'm gonna be doing my video editing on it. I mean, Ryzen 9 9300. Wait, 9900, 9300 X3D. I don't know. I'm not that insane. I have an i7, okay? An i7 is overkill for me. 32 gigs of RAM. He's gonna have 164 gigs of RAM. 4 terabyte SSD. 5090. This dude's going all out. The reason he's doing it is because he's not gonna have to get another computer for like 10 years. So yeah, my dad's finally gonna switch to a PC. He's been a PlayStation gamer his whole life. What up, Nathan? Welcome, welcome. Modding, it not exactly, yeah. For people who don't want to put in the hard work, that and young kids who just want to show their friends. But then they bring it into multiplayer and they pollute multiplayer. And then a lot of it comes from the TikTok community as well. I would say 95% of it does. I hate on people on TikTok all the time, and the TikTok people don't like me at all. They do not like Squid. Because there's people on there selling great ones and stuff. And the people who are selling these great ones, who have 6 great ones on their map at one time, treating the game like it's a goddamn deer farm, are... what is that? There's a bear back there. Hold on. They're playing on PC. So chances are they're modding. And then there's these innocent people who are buying these great ones off of these people who are modding. What is wrong with you, bro? Quit treating the game like it's the Legends Ranch. For those of you guys that don't know what that is, that's the deer farm nearby my house. But I mean, my gosh, dude. And then the people that make TikToks about their great ones 30 seconds apart. 2 great ones in the same zone. And then you look next to them and they have like 3 super rares standing next to the great one. Like, the video has like 4,000 likes and nobody cares, bro. All the immature 8-year-olds on TikTok might, but... I don't know. I just wish they would keep it out of multiplayer. That's the biggest thing for me. Like, I cannot tell you the amount of times I've hopped into a multiplayer server, started to record, first thing I find is a diamond, and then I look to my left and there's another diamond, then there's another diamond, then there's a great one. It's the most devastating thing ever. Hey, Nathan. You're on PS5, so you can't mod. Nice, man. Yeah, that's the one thing I miss about PlayStation is clean multiplayer servers. I believe it is possible to mod on console, but it's incredibly difficult to do. From what I've heard, I believe I've heard ladies say that, so I would recommend asking her about it. I don't know if she understands it or not, but I'm sure somebody out there, the devs in the official Call of the Wild Discord server, could probably tell you how to tell if a server is modded or not on PlayStation. But I believe a lot of people see, like, misunderstandings. Like, for example, we got those 2 Bear Great ones. I guess it's not that insane an hour apart. You know, we shot that one, made a YouTube short on the mule deer, and then we got back on, and it was the first zone we had a spirit bear in. And, yeah, those were an hour apart, but sometimes people stack great ones, like, realistically. And in the lodge, it might appear that they shot them 10 minutes apart, and that might just be because they're stacked, and then people might mistake that for modding on console. So it might not even be possible, because I believe that's what they mean by modding's possible, because they've seen crazy-looking lodges, but there's some crazy things that people do in this game, and some of them might be console players. Third troll was around Ibex. Okay, I got you, yeah. Quattro is such a good map for trophies. That's the only map that I've ever completed a multi-mount in one video. I completed the whole Grand Slam multi-mount in one video. A diamond of every Ibex, I believe, besides one. And chances are you have multiple. It's just the matter of if you're lucky enough to have one of each diamond or multiple of one diamond. But I guarantee you if you get on your Quattro map, you have diamond Ibex on your map. It's just the way it works. Quattro and Ibex are just super easy diamonds. There's a ton of easy diamonds on that map. Let me turn this music mix off. Put that music mix back on. Any bear great ones, please? Excuse me. Absolutely nothing. That probably means there's going to be like 10 at this lake, so let's 0 to 75 right off the bat. 15 kills is crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, the day that the Mule Deer Great One was leaked on the Xbox article thing, I shot a Bear Great One, spawned a Bear Great One. It was a fabled spotted, and then I closed my game. I made a YouTube short midstream because I wanted to get some views off of that leak, and I got back on in the very, very first zone. And keep in mind, we did one rotation in between shooting the Great One and getting, and the Mule Deer being respawned, or the Mule Deer being, leaked. My gosh, the Call of Wild has got my brain going all over the place. And then we got back on in the first zone, there was a Fabled Spirit. I was like, okay. 10 kill grind. We went back and counted how many kills there was. It was 10. So yeah, that was pretty dang awesome, I have to admit. And then my most recent Fabled Spirit was like a 40 kill grind. So I don't know what it is about when you have a long grind, then you have a short grind, then you have a long grind, then you have a short grind. Nathan, I have one question for you. Do you claim all of your harvests? If you have a floater, do you leave it and move on to the next zone? Because if you don't claim your harvests, it'll actually prevent a Great One from spawning. And that was my biggest mistake and the reason why I had an 8,300 kill fallow deer grind. I probably didn't claim 2,000 of those kills. And that's why the Great One took so long to spawn. When I switched to PC and I started claiming every single fallow deer, no matter what, the first grind was 400 and something, the second one was 1,200, and I believe our third one... Wait, am I getting too far ahead of myself here? I believe the first one was 400 and the second one was 40, I want to say. Or maybe it was like 800 and then 40. But I remember there being like a 1,200 kill Irish elk. This was eight months ago. Bear with me here. I don't remember. The mule deer, the moose, everything is wiped from my memory. The craziest Great One I've ever shot was the Big Rat Great One Whitetail with a bow. So cool. One of my most popular TikToks. Very, very fun. Aha, you weren't claiming all of them. That's why right there, man. And then another thing, check your exterior zones. Check every single exterior zone and every single solo zone. If your respawns are small and you're not getting a lot of diamonds, chances are you have either diamonds or, quite frankly, a great... My gosh, another mythical! Guys, is there another Great One coming soon? I swear, if we spawn a Great One today and it's not a Red Fox, I may cry. But, I mean, I'll always stick another bear. I love the bear grind. I'm talking too much. I'm starting to cough like crazy. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Last time I refreshed, we had 12 likes. There's 26 people watching. We only have 15 likes. Come on, guys. Please. That gets the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. Very, very helpful. That bear just died. Have to go fishing tomorrow at 4:30 a.m. It's going to be like 34 degrees. That is insane, man. Dress warm. Dress warm. I'm ready for youth weekend. I believe we are exactly 6 days away. And Friday for youth weekend, the new Lorna Shore album comes out. So I'll be sitting in the tree stand. And get this. We have 5G at the place that we're hunting now, so I'll be able to listen to the new Lorna Shore album in the tree stand. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be sitting there listening to deathcore in the tree stand. I got to show you guys what I'm going to get for recording this year. Recording in the tree stand. Hold on. Look at this. This is what I'm getting. I'm going to order it here in a few days. I'm so cheap. I can spend 30 bucks, okay? I can spend 30 bucks. Look at that. I'm going to try to get it set up before the deer come in. No promises that I'm going to get the arrow on camera, but the goal is to be able to get me shooting on camera. That's the plan here. There's another one right there. My dad uses the easy hangers. They're apparently really, really quiet, so they make one with a phone on it. And hopefully that won't drop my phone either. I've been kind of worried about that, so I'm going to have to test that out before I go out, but oh, yes, I hunt. I am a huge hunter, IRL. Yes, I'm a huge whitetail hunter. And we're going to be recording this year. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I recorded some hunts before. I have one hunt on my channel from Youth Hunt last year, but there wasn't any. There was deer in the video, but I didn't shoot one. I've made videos on deer before. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? There's like 10 bears down there. Burping like crazy. Oh my goodness. Holy. I've recorded before, but none of them were good enough quality to where, in fact, well, me and Preston had a YouTube channel and it got shut down because we showed too many guns on the channel and crazy stuff that we were doing in the woods. So there's a lot of lost content out there, but I'm going to try my best to stay in compliance with YouTube's guidelines this year. I'm gonna have to because I can't afford to get my YouTube channel shut down. So I'm going to be extremely careful. And we're gonna record the hunt this year, and it's gonna be super high quality, I hope. Video editing makes a huge difference, so. What map am I on right now? I'm on Silver Ridge Peaks. And this is the Black Bear Great One Guide. Great One Grind. If you want to learn how, I do have a Black Bear Great One Guide. It's pretty recent, too, because I just, I only have 4 Bear Great Ones. I just started doing this grind. In the last few months, at least. Tomorrow's youth for you? Nice, man. Oh, teal hunting. Okay, I got you. I want to get into waterfowl hunting, but unfortunately my dad works a lot, so it's kind of a challenge. Hopefully once I get a car, IRL hunting, IRL fishing will come to the channel more. And the long-term goal is to turn this YouTube channel into a job. So hopefully I can hunt for a living. That would be very sick. Appreciate the subscription. Much love. Fabled Spirit, that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. I love to hear it. Did it spawn while you were watching the stream, too? That's even better. I'm glad I could share that with you. I shot the Great One Whitetail a while ago. Yeah, it's going to be in a video. The first ever Great One YouTube video here on the channel. It was a video that I put 6.5 hours into recording. So I'm really hoping that it's going to do well. I'm really hoping that it's going to do well because it's going to be a pain to edit. I think I have like 3.5 hours worth of raw footage. So, yeah, that's probably going to be like a 30-minute video. 6 diamonds, including a record-setting one, and a great one in one video. So, either way, even if I didn't get a great one, the video still would have been insane. Now it's just going to be the most insane video I've ever put on YouTube. Maybe not the most insane. I got 2 great ones in one video before, but that was in one stream, and I made a video out of it, so. I've never got a great one in a video. This is going to be sick. What's up, Arvid? Welcome to the stream. How's your morning going? Morning, night, day, wherever you're at in the world. I've never done any type of hunting besides turkey, whitetail. I feel like there's something else. I think just turkey and whitetail. Trying to think back to all the different things we've done. I could have shot a bear, but I believe my dad actually had a bear tag the year, but we didn't shoot it. We were whitetail hunting at the time, and all we had was a compound bow. He was like 70 yards away. But yeah, turkey and whitetail. That's all I've ever hunted for, yep. That, and then I do a lot of fishing as well. So hopefully I can bring some fishing videos to the channel in the future. That would be cool. Less of a chance that the whole channel gets shut down from posting them, because YouTube's woke. Oh yeah, story mission on Medved, you can get the diamond albino bear, so it's actually super rare. I do not have that on PC yet. I should probably go do the missions, but I'm too lazy. I have too many great ones to spawn. We're about to break 20 great ones. That's a huge milestone. It's evening for you. I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking. Trying to get on field to hunt. I have 3 great one whitetail. Trying to get what you have to be more specific, my friend. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, we've come a long way since the tiger grind, Goose. I now have 3 great one whitetail, 4 great one mule deer, 4 great one bears, 2 great one pheasants, 3 great one fallow deer, 2 great one red deer. I got the red deer years ago though, and I think that's it. Oh, and a great one moose. Multiple super rares. As you can see, 580 diamonds. Doing the Layton missions to get Mr. Black. Nice, man. My dad actually took advantage of that glitch when there was a great one bear that you could get out of that mission. Honestly, I don't even think it was a glitch. I think they did it on purpose. Why am I running over here? Muscle memory. And you could actually get a great one bear out of that mission for like a couple weeks right when the bears came out. Alright, if I go quiet for a few minutes, I'm just going to try to talk a little bit less. The cough is getting really bad. Ugh. It's brutal, guys. I didn't even need that second shot. That instantly decimated him. There's no better variant, it's just whatever one you like better, man. Do you mean more rare? They're each very rare. No rare is more rare than the other. Besides, I believe, like, if the species has piebald, albino, melanistic, piebald's a rare, albino and melanistic is considered very rare, but they're each rare. A rare is a rare. How many bears do you guys think we've killed? Over 4,000 at this point, and I still don't even have a rare bear. I have a rare female on my map, but, no rare males. Permission to hunt a field. Nice. We just got permission for 400 acres of private land, so I'm hoping there's going to be some deer. It's right in a bunch of farmland, and I'm assuming all the farmers hunt, so, let's hope there's going to be big bucks here, guys. But, what are the odds of that? That'd be very cool. Get a drop time typical, please. I'm going to do one more rotation, then I think we're going to go hunt some mule deer. I'm getting kind of bored. Not very much action this morning with the bears or the whitetail. No diamonds. Crazy. Some days it's just taking off, and some days it's just terrible. I don't understand it. I guess it's just RNG doing its thing, right? I mean, we got a bunch of mythicals and barely any tiny bears this morning, so I guess the herd management is still pretty dang good. Doing your first ever grind right now. You hope to get the great one soon. What grind did you choose? Doing the Layton missions. Oh, I already read that. My bad. Jeez, chat is moving so slow this morning. Everyone's in school, that's why. Another mythical! Wait, maybe we should keep grinding bears, guys. We're getting mythicals like crazy. There's gotta be a great one coming soon. There's gotta be. What is happening right now? We've definitely killed over 500 since the last great one. Undoubtedly. I have no doubt in my mind. Undoubtedly. No, I get bored at night. I hunt these things all the time. Pretty much every single live stream we hunt them. There's got to be something happening. Why would it be spawning so many mythicals? It's got me intrigued. And addicted. That is not albino. That's just light brown, I think the fur type is, or plumage. Fallow, nice, nice. I love the fallow grind. I've just killed 13,000 of them, so I got bored with it. Hi, girl. I love that bighorn ram on there. Ivy, what are you doing? Just sitting there? A few weeks ago, you got a diamond lynx, an accidental diamond moose in one day. Nice. Nice, man. I don't think I have a diamond lynx on PC yet. I have multiple on PlayStation. You're such a cute pit bull. Such a good dog. Oh, there is a bear down there. There's a mountain lion down there. What the heck? Why is he still there? Seems like it would have scared the poop right out of him. And the next day, an albino moose? That's crazy. My black bear is acting like yours. You're 500 kills in. Mythicals like crazy is a sign of a great one, man. That's a sign of a great one. But, I mean, my last great one just showed up. It was like crazy. My great one before that was in an exterior zone. My bears were tiny forever. And I was like, okay, I have to go check exteriors. Even though I don't feel like it, I have to. And the first zone we picked, I think it was 2 fawns up here, yep. That's why I got that tent there. Boom. Great one, just like that. Now the herd management's pretty good, because I did a lot of exterior running after that. No diamonds, but a bunch of 6s and 5s and 7s. No 8s. Just a bunch of mid-level bears that weren't supposed to be there. That was also probably part of the reason they were respawning so small. I still get the occasional, like, level 4 and level 3, but mainly 6, 7s, and 8s. And the occasional 9 as well, but the diamonds aren't very consistent. It's just because my herd management isn't as extreme as some people. Some people shoot their maps down to, like, only level 4s. It's like, you know, I like the thrill of getting a diamond every 100 kills. I think that's part of the reason why I got so bored with the fallow grind and the mule deer grind so quickly. It's the constant diamonds, it starts to get old, honestly. It just takes the thrill out of it. I don't really like it. I like medium herd management. What's up, Aiden? Herd management for mule deer, you're getting a level 5 every 100 kills. That's not bad, man. Yeah, you're doing pretty dang good. Especially if you're early off into the grind, every 100 kills is pretty dang good. That's probably better than my bear grind. For me, with my mule deer grind, it's probably about every 50, 60, 70 kills, so yeah. I'd recommend just checking your exterior zones if you want to go more heavy, but I'd say you're making really good progress. Alright, this is the last bear zone of the day, my friends. Mythicals and 3s, that's crazy. Yeah, I have a female level 3 that's been there forever, so just ignore that one, but yeah, I think we have got quite a bit of male level 3s this stream, haven't we? At least one, I know that for sure. Oh, well, so much for that. Just gonna try to get another shot into him. Where you going, buddy? 800 kills in. Okay, you're very early off. The more you manage and the more you run your exteriors, the better things will get for you. I struggled to herd manage a map in under 1,000 kills, so. Alright, well, let's jump over to a ski ridge, I guess. Even though that it's not the most exciting thing to go hunt for mule deer, but, I don't know. Maybe we'll end up getting some diamonds or something. That would be nice. I need some action. And I guarantee you I'm just going to be instantly getting discouraged because they're not going to be spawning in because they're terribly inconsistent in this map, but we're going to give it an honest effort, guys. If not, then I might just go back to whitetail. To be fully honest with you, I don't really feel like it right now. And instead of bringing the FL, we'll bring the new gun, the 257. And I do have my ammo, right? No, I do not. Good thing I checkingtoned. Otherwise, we would have been going for a run with no ethical weapon. Odin, bleak call. Okay. Alright, we're all set. 1,700 and we'll be on our way. How many kills in right now? I can tell you. Hold on, I have to look in the Discord. I don't know. I've been focusing on Red Fox off camera. I have to get the grind set up, and at least 10% of the way herd managed before I start streaming Red Fox, because if I streamed Red Fox, I'm doing the grind in Hirschfelden. Your eyes would be bulging out of the sockets. It's so boring. I shoot like a fox an hour. It's that bad. Let me look Squid's grinds. I have 773 wrote down, plus we killed some last live stream, so I'd say somewhere around 800. That's a good guesstimate. I'm going to write down 800. The current mule deer stats: grind 1 was 441 kills, 12 diamonds, 3 rares, 1 great one. Grind 2 was 1,500, 1,561 exactly, 20 diamonds, 1 rare, 1 rare, 1 great one. Grind 3 was 340 kills, 10 diamonds, 1 super rare, 1 great one. And I botched it. Grind 4 was 157 kills, 2 diamonds, 1 rare, 1 great one, and we're somewhere around 800 right now, so. Hopefully sometime soon. That would be nice. I mean, I'd be happy with a diamond. We just need to get some sort of trophy this live stream. I'm bored, in all honesty. What's up, William? Grinding bears on Silver Ridge Peak. 6 to 8 bears are missing at the 4 lakes, and you only have 3s, 4s, and 5s now. You had mostly 7s, 8s, and 9s, 700 kills in. So it sounds to me, either a great one's going to spawn soon, or you have shooter bears in your exterior zone. So I would suggest running every single exterior zone on your map. Even though that it sounds like a challenge, I've had 2 bears spawn... Wait. No, I lied to you. I've had 1 bear spawn in an exterior zone, then I had 1 spawn at the jumper lakes. And if you don't know what the jumper lakes are, it's just the lakes that are right next to the main zones. Technically, I'm set up at them, so they are main zones, but I don't hunt them every rotation, so they're jumper zones. Quote, jumper. I must have drank that water too quickly. I'm burping like crazy. Oh, what do we have here? Bighorn ram. Okay, then. What's good, Hayden? Just spawned a 5-10 minutes ago? Nice. Hopefully we can spawn one relatively soon. That would be sweet. Couple decent bucks to start us off. Excuse me, I still have a really bad cold for those of you guys that are just joining. I'm fighting it, though. One thing about grinding on this map, shooting is easy. Oh, we dropped the other one and missed that one. That's wild. Pump action. Okay, the mule deer's indestructible. He'll go down. It's just going to take him a long time. You have a leucistic turkey on Leighton. You have its eat zone, but you never Oh, but it's never there halfway into its zone. Okay, yeah. It's just, that's just typical Call of the Wild inconsistencies. Keep resetting the time. I wouldn't put it to halfway. I'd put it an hour before the drink time or the eat time ends. And just run around the general area. Check the zone, obviously, but if he's not there, instead of just going and resetting again, run around the area, because sometimes they like to eat in various places. If you run around the area you found him, I guarantee you'll find him. That goes for any bird. Say you're doing a Cells Weasel run, you spot a level 3 Ferruginous duck. Yes, reference from Flinter's video last night. If you go in the direction that you've seen it spooking in, then you have a really good chance of finding it. And if you can't find it that way, go to the direction that you've seen it come from. You'll find it. Either way, you're going to find it. If you don't find it, well, then reset the time and try again. But if you go in the direction either that it came from or that it went, you'll find it. Hey, Squirrel, you're like the #1 chatter now, or YouTube's XP thing, whatever, however that works. W, bro. Appreciate you for being here. Finally, this zone hasn't spawned in so freaking long. Is it only females? Where are the bucks? This zone used to be so good. What? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it. They might respawn. It might just take them a minute. The good news is they're all spawning in. I mean, they spawned in first try at that first zone, and they're spawned in at the second zone, so that almost never happens. I'm not complaining. We have deer to shoot. Just not in every zone. Any bucks in here? A level tree. Oh, we got a dusky grouse up there. All those solos are still looking nice and tiny. Okay, they're gonna spook. Okay. You have a main zone where there's only one male. A main zone where there's only one male is a solo zone. You can't make that a main zone, I'm sorry to say. When you shoot that male, that zone will then vanish and then respawn somewhere completely random on your map. So it sounds to me like you're still slightly confused in the sense of, you know, what main zones are, how to work with them, what exterior zones are, how to work with them, what solo zones are, how to work with them. I'm going to go ahead and put in a link, just come back to the stream, don't leave me hanging here, to a video that'll explain absolutely everything that you need to know about zones. Now, whether that's literally, it's quite literally everything you need to know about Great One grinding in zones. It's all explained in that video. It's not going to teach you how to set up, it's not going to teach you, well, actually it is going to teach you how to herd manage, because that's the whole process, but herd managed zone guide is what it is. And the video only got like 1,000 views. Super underrated video. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, you got to be a little bit more specific there, my friend. Let me read that again. 5 does, 1 male? No, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's an exterior or a main zone? You have a main zone. Should you make it an exterior? No, the deer just jump around, my friend. You can shoot that deer, and then you can come back. There can be 3 males there. You can come back, as we literally just seen with this last zone, there can be no males there. I guarantee you, if we get through this rotation, and then we go check that zone again, there'll be some males there. They naturally jump around. It's having your map managed and checking all your zones is how you're just grinding off of those respawns. Yeah, you're perfectly fine, man. Unless, I mean, it's a shot down male and you don't like the zone, then I would just pick up my tent and tripod and move on to another zone if the zone's shot down. 341 is wild. Nice, man. I haven't seen a diamond mule deer in a long time. Imagine, diamond mule deer. There's elk, but no mule deer. Absolutely no trophies the entire live stream, Leo. It's been slow, man. I mean, the stream's been slow and the grinding's been slow too. I guess it's just not a day. It's just not a Call of the Wild day, is it? Every day is a Call of the Wild day for me, but I think everyone's in school. That's got something to do with how slow the live stream's going, and... I don't think they're spawned in down here. Oh. Why are they nervous? What the heck? I bet there's gray wolves in the area. We got grey wolves in the AO. UAV missiles online. Bomb the grey wolves. I wish we had UAV missiles in Call of the Wild because I would use them on the grey wolves. I despise grey wolves. Excuse me. Why am I seeing elk and not mule deer at every single zone? This isn't an elk grind. This is a mule deer grind. A ski ridge. What is wrong with you? Oh, my day's going great. I missed that in your message, Leo. Thank you so much for asking. Much love, much love. How about yourself? Not a lot of trophies for you in a while either? I swear, certain days EW just turns the RNG up. I don't understand it. The same day... Oh. Well, that's interesting. We literally just watched Grey Wolves spawn in. And they're aggressive, so if there was any mule deer here, they're now spooked. Thanks to the Grey Wolves. As I mentioned, I want to UAV missile these things, but they're freaking annoying. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die for sure. I don't see any new rares. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Stupid! So much for hunting mule deer. One of them, please just respawn as a rare. That would be cool. One of the new rares, that'd be even better. Any day on Call of the Wild's a good day, for sure. 100%. I feel you on that. I guarantee if I went and casual hunted and gave it enough time, I'd find a trophy. But I have video editing to do after the stream, so much for that. I think I'm going to stream until we get to 2 hours, then I'm going to get that video out. As I mentioned, it's probably going to be like 3, 4 in the afternoon, ET. I don't know. It depends on how fast I finish editing. Oh, well, there's gray wolves at that lake, so mule deer are not going to be there. Just wasting my time. First grind. Oh, I missed. A 50-50 rack has one horn that has a sticker, and the other one is big rack. Yeah, 50-50 rack is just 2 racks in general of any species. There's the 50-50 rack Great One Moose. The new mule deer true racks offer a 50-50 rack. You can get 2 different diamond racks together. You haven't seen anybody get the new Grey Wolf rares? I haven't seen one on my map either. I haven't really hunted them either, though. And I do when they attack me because I'm forced to, but other than that, I think they look amazing, but I hate them. They spook my mule deer like crazy. So annoying. You had a herd of elk kill you? That's crazy. I'm so sorry. That's nasty. Yeah, sometimes it's the animals in the game that don't go aggressive that are the most brutal. What was it? I think I got killed by, man, what was I hunting? I was hunting something in the video, and in the, Great One guide that I just made here a few days ago, the easiest Great One guide, and I had, I believe it was wood bison. Trampled me to death, so that wasn't very fun. Let's check this zone. Yeah, that's never fun. It's more annoying than anything else. First grind you have to do was a red deer grind, but you gave up on it because you decided to set up on parquet? Oh god. Not only you find on parquet is really small red deer, you probably have really big red deer in zones that you don't have discovered. Look at a hotspot map in my Discord server, match it up, and see if you're missing zones. And if you are, go check there, because there could be a great one. There's probably diamonds. There could be big deer in general. I would suggest doing red deer on Te Awaroa. That's the best map for the red deer. I want to get a new keyboard. This thing is... it's getting old. And it's too loud. It's good sounding, but I want one of the more creamy sounding keys. Either gray keys, or brown keys, or pudding keys. I got Aotemu Blues right now, and they're not the best. Oh my god, again? Are you kidding? Wait. That's not rare, is it? I hate gray wolves. I despise gray wolves. Somebody send a UAV missile. I'm gonna die. And I died. What happens when you die when you're on the fast travel screen? This is gonna be interesting. Is this gonna like glitch out? Oh my god. Guys, I think I broke the game. What did I do? Why am I just floating? There's gray wolves down there. Let's see, what else can we see? Gosh, please don't tell me that I'm gonna need to like close my game through Steam and it's just gonna power wash all the progress we made this stream. We killed like 100 bears, probably 50 whitetail. Oh my gosh. I broke the game. I officially broke the game. Okay, well, I just started recording. God dang it. I always forget that Alt-Enter is how you tab out. And, oh my gosh. Okay, stop. Unsaved game data may be lost. What the frick do you mean? I can't even save my game. What am I even supposed to do here? Guys, I broke the game. I don't really have much of a choice but to stop it. I guess we're just gonna have to risk it, man. That sucks. Well, Steam is taking forever to stop the game. No, I did it now. Oh, it says that the cloud status is updating, so hopefully, hopefully it's backing up all my save data. Okay. I'm relaunching the game. Let's hope for the best. Does anybody remember what the last zone we shot was? Because I don't. I'm going to look and see if the hunting pressure is still there. Call the Wild. Being called the Wild. Am I right? Sounds good, squirrel. Sometimes, man. Sometimes this game. I believe we're good. Yep, we're good. That's where we killed all those gray wolves. Whew! That scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. NGL. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere, and they're the most annoying animal in the entire game. Excuse me. I hate gray wolves. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even have that happen. And I got a 1 minute again. I'm probably gonna have to 1 minute again. I'm probably gonna have to 1 minute again. Because mule deer are inconsistent. Please. Can you please? Oh! That's a weird looking level 4. Decent bighorn ram down there. We have a mule deer, so I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Why did that not instantly die? Oh, he's dead now. Let's shoot that bighorn ram as well. Wait. No, never mind. We're going to blow the zone. Good thing I looked. That was very bad timing on the fast travel. I broke the game. The gray wolves are ruthless. I think I'm losing my... I think I'm losing my voice. It's a goofy looking deer right there. Freaking awesome looking though, I like it. Alright, and then back to zone number 1 we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Probably gonna do like either half or one more rotation because I really need to go get this video out. It's 1:33 in the afternoon. The video should have been out 3 minutes ago, but I started streaming late and I had school today. My mom took the day off, so it threw my schedule off. My dog's just downstairs, just right here, passed out on the cement floor. Such a good dog. Got a diamond gray wolf? And you weren't hunting for it? Yeah, same. No, mine was an Iberian wolf. It was in Quattro. The YouTube shorts up. Your phone died? It's okay. About to jump on your live stream? Do some mule deer grinding. Nice, man. Have fun. Ooh. That's a 4. Why are they all the way over there? That's different. Things are happening. Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay. I love the coloration in their new racks. They look so much more like a mule deer than they did 6 months ago, guys. Aren't they beautiful? You gotta love it. Hopefully we got bucks here this rotation. Last time it was all does. See, this will be proof that bucks jump around if there is. I am on a ski ridge, yes. No deer at all. Why doesn't that surprise me? Okay, we're gonna quit wasting time and move on to the next zone. Try this one, because there wasn't anything there last rotation. On Silver Ridge doing some quests. Nice, it sounds like fun. What mission are you doing? Like the new diamond? Thank you, man. Congratulations for what, though? What are you saying congratulations for? I'm assuming 10,000 subs? Appreciate that. Much love. If it wasn't for you guys, that obviously wouldn't have happened. So I say thank you to you guys. 10K is a huge milestone. You're about to make an all-rare stag and doe party with a piebald? That's funny, man. That sounds like fun. 2 dilute females is crazy. That's what I need, some rare female mule deer. Put them in a multi-mount if you have like diamond males or something. I want to put that multi-mount together. It's a multi-mount I want really badly. But hey guys, I think this is going to be the last zone of the stream. I am going to go and get today's video edited, as we are about to break 2 hours. So, I do thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me. Definitely join the Discord server if you guys haven't already. I think we just broke 1,800. I don't know. Matthew, how many members do we got? I haven't looked in a long time. I don't even think it tells you on PC. I have to look on mobile, and I don't really get on Discord very much on mobile. Unless I'm, like, sitting in the barber shop or something, but... Okay, I need to get the outro music ready. There we go. I shot 2 here, right? That's a tiny buck. What are we at for subs? I think we just broke 10.4. So appreciate that, guys. 10,400. That's what I seen in YouTube Studio a second ago. You've been grinding friend it that good? You have to be a little bit more specific, my friend. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. You have a whitetail huddle with 2 diamond and a piebald mill. Nice. I have. I'll show you my whitetail huddle. Let's jump back to the trophy lodge real quick. I'll show it to you. I'm not going to show you the whole lodge because there's a trophy in the back I don't want to leak that's going to be in Monday's video, I think. So I'm just going to show you the front room. But there's the one of my great one whitetails and a great one whitetail huddle. We now have enough great ones to where we can have a great one in the entry room. Let's freaking go. Love to see it. There he is right there. With a silver piebald that actually, I believe... No, it's a 163. That wouldn't have scored gold, right? Maybe I messed it up or something. I don't know. I don't want to tell you, but it would score gold. 640.9 there. Now that's a giant whitetail deer buck. With a massive gold scoring albino as well. All from Rev and Thule. The front room is coming along, guys. The multi-mounts here. You got the leucistic beaver. I mean, look at it all. So beautiful. It's coming along pretty dang good. I kind of want to make some changes with these bucks. I don't know. They've been there for a while. I like having whitetail at the door, but... maybe we'll make some changes in the future. I don't know. I like how it is right now. I think we're doing a really, really good job. There's a lot more to see. There's a lot more to see. So I don't want to leak it because we have a great one in Monday's video. So it's going to be a great one video for the first time ever on my channel. Great one in a video. That's wild to think about. But hey, I do appreciate all you guys hanging out with me today. If you did enjoy the live stream, definitely share it with a friend. Join the Discord server. As always, I will be live again, I believe. You know, I might try tomorrow morning. No promises because my mom's going to be home and the house is going to be loud. But I might try for tomorrow morning. Otherwise, Monday morning will be the next live stream. And I believe possibly Tuesday morning, if not Wednesday morning. But join the Discord server. I update pretty much constantly every single day because I've been there, quite frankly, constantly. So... As always, my name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.